Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Wait. Y'all are calling Charli D'Amelio a racist for changing her BLM profile picture on TikTok after 2 years? I mean, we gotta give her props for being the only white influencer to keep it for that long. Speaking of white influencers, did y'all know that Vinnie Hacker's alleged girlfriend also got exposed for fat shaming girls aside from being a racist? Yeah, and just when y'all thought it couldn't get any worse, Bryce Hall is now listed as the sexiest guy in LA. So, I'm sure y'all have heard of Skillshare. It's an amazing online learning community for creatives where millions come together to take their next step in their creative journey. Skillshare offers thousands of classes you can explore. The area I've currently been focusing on is the graphic design class that Skillshare provides. It has really helped me improve in my digital design, as I'm sure y'all can tell by my amazing thumbnails. Ellen and Jennifer, the teachers of the graphic design's basic class, provide a very comforting environment where I don't feel pressured to get things done perfect right away. The absolute best thing I learned during this class was the use of symmetry versus asymmetry. I've always loved making things asymmetrical, but I never found it looking aesthetically pleasing. But now, y'all, I literally do it all the time and it looks amazing. But the classes don't just stop at graphic design. There are so many areas y'all can choose from, including video production all the way down to cooking. The list is literally endless. Skillshare offers membership with meaning. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. Now is the time to do that thing you've always wanted to do. So head over to Skillshare using the link below, and y'all know I love a special offer. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. If I'm being really honest with y'all, I always wondered how people would react if Charli D'Amelio ever decided to change her BLM profile picture on TikTok. Because I'm not sure if I addressed this topic before, but Charli has been getting bullied nonstop on social media after some people came after her for still having BLM as her profile picture, as if she's terrified that people would cancel her if she tried changing it. This exact situation has been getting mentioned a lot on the internet for years, you guys. After the Black Lives Matter movement, protest went down in 2020. And of course, we all know how a lot of white influencers were showing support to the Black community during that time just so that they could use the Black community for their personal gain. Although, when it comes to Charli D'Amelio, I don't think her support to the BLM was some sort of performative activist. Because since the moment this whole protest started, Charli went on TikTok to encourage her fans to sign petitions and donate to the victims.
As a person who has been given the platform to be an influencer, I realized that with that title, I have a job.
And unfortunately, this video became a huge meme on all media platforms in a second, since a lot of people were making fun of how Charli seemed forced by her management team to support the Black community. And y'all, that's when Charli decided to change her profile picture to a BLM picture just to show her love and support. Now, it's been a 1.5 years since the BLM happened, and as much as people were already waiting for Charli to change her profile picture back to normal, just so they can attack her, surprisingly, no one really gave any attention to Charli after she changed her profile picture on TikTok, until a Twitter user decided to shine the spotlight on the situation. And of course, that's when things went downhill for my girl, because so many people started making jokes about Charli not supporting the Black Lives Matter movement anymore. Check this out. She said, "White power." LMAO, I just know how guilty she felt doing that. Did y'all hear what she just called me? So BLM don't matter anymore? On top of people accusing Charli of being a racist for changing her profile picture, some people connected this situation to the tragedy that went down at the Travis Scott Festival, since they all started complaining about how Travis is responsible for Charli removing her BLM profile picture. Travis, look what you've done. She used the Astroworld tragedy as her time. It's Travis's fault. I hope Charli doesn't get affected by all the negativity and jokes people are making about her. But let's move on now to Vinnie Hacker's alleged girlfriend, Renata, who got exposed yet again for fat shaming girls. Girl, Is being a racist and appropriating culture not enough controversies for you, so you decided to fat shame girls too? I highly suggest watching my previous video on the TikToker Renata, aka Vinnie Hacker's alleged girlfriend, because this girl has been stirring up controversies after controversies on social media after she got exposed for saying the N-word, as well as making a racist statement towards black people in this old clip.
Как между вами связались любовные отношения?
Ой, да хуй знает, я просто не ебалась долго. Ну, блядь, я год путешествовала, там были только негры.
Aside from this, you guys, Renata also got exposed for appropriating the indigenous culture as well as the Chinese culture in her old Instagram posts. Even though Renata did make a statement about her past mistakes, people still don't feel like her apology was genuine at all, since she proceeded to deactivate all her social media accounts following her racist and offensive past. So now, it's been a couple of days since that happened, and I can confirm that Renata did reactivate all her social media accounts by posting a fake-ass apology on her TikTok that I will be showing and addressing in a minute.
I've seen the video going around and I wanted to make it clear that I didn't say the N-word. When I said the translation was wrong, I meant the clip going around was taken out of context, not that translation itself was wrong. I'm still working for my English, so it's difficult for me to say what I'm thinking. I'm sorry for what I say, and there is no excuse for it. I was being very sarcastic in this interview, and I didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings or offend anyone.
First of all, didn't she say that the translation was wrong and she was taken out of context? And now she's saying she was just being sarcastic about her racist jokes? After Renata gave us a bunch of excuses in her apology, an old friend of hers decided to expose the heck out of Renata for being a terrible human being after she posted a bunch of screenshots on social media listing all the horrible mistakes, lies, and the truth Renata has been hiding for us in her entire career. Let's read some of them, shall we? In an interview, she said that she will never date someone whose worth makes money less than her and a lazy one who does nothing all the time. Also, in an interview, she said that she can date someone for the hype in America and not in Russia. Yes, she is 18. A couple of years ago, she lied about her age to hang out with older bloggers. She was 14 at that time. And y'all, based on what Renata's friend said, it seems that Renata also has been hiding her entire truth from Vinnie, such as her secret OnlyFans account and many more. But unfortunately, you guys, this situation did not stop Vinnie from coming after his own fans and Renata's friend for trying to separate him from Renata after he went on Twitter to say this: "People always think that they know what's best for me and what path I should take." I'm not sure if this was directed to the current situation with Renata or not, because there's no way Vinnie would tweet this in defense of his current relationship with Renata after she got exposed for being a very problematic person. And guess what? She even got exposed later on during that time for making fat-phobic jokes towards girls in her old interview.
Дороже белье, чем у Ренаты. Ну, я же его не показываю на весь Инстаграм. А там сидит жирная такая тетка, я думаю, ну, я бы на твоем месте тоже не показывала.
Какой-то fat shaming.
With that being said, here's what the TikToker Nick Bean and many people had to say towards Renata being fat-phobic. How did she not read the interviewer's body language? I was uncomfortable for her. The interviewer looked so embarrassed for her. That's why I never idolize people. They act one way on social media when they are another. You have no idea how they are in real life. Anyways, let's end today's video with Bryce Hall getting bullied for being listed as the sexiest 22-year-old guy in LA. Am I hallucinating? Or did I just read that correctly? The end is definitely near. You know, I'm not the type of girl to bully influencers on my channel because I really care about their mental health a lot. But girl, we gotta address this Bryce Hall being the sexiest influencer type of situation. Yeah, guys, according to the Popular magazine, People, Bryce Hall has been named the sexiest 22-year-old in Hollywood. Well, some people believe that Bryce paid actual money to be listed on these news articles. Anyways, here's what people had to say about about Bryce Hall being the sexiest 22-year-old in Hollywood. I can think of so many people who are sexier than him. Now, who done lied to this poor man? Bruh, out of everyone, they choose him? Anyways, y'all, don't forget to watch my previous drama recap on Valkyrie Ray and other influencers so you don't miss out on any drama. I love you so much.